And welcome to the Phil Cochran channel, viewers. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It helps this channel grow, and it helps me bring you these great videos that you all love. So on today's show, we've got another flight here of the Durafly Spitfire 1.1 meter. Let's put some flaps on. There's a little bit of wind coming from that direction, so we're going to take off that way now. Let's go. Up in the air. Looks good. You're in. No. You're in. It's always 2 clicks, on the gear. Love this plane. It's a great flyer. Don't smoke and fly, kids. So I was flying this right to dusk last night, and it's got, a big contrast between the top and bottom of this plane, right, with the camo on the top and really light green on the bottom, but those lights on there really show up good at night, right? So that helped for sure. If it wasn't for the lights, I don't think I would have put it up that one last time, right, because it was getting dark. And then I did fly the Warthog though after that, because that's got really bright lights on it, which is cool. Very easy to see, even though it's a gray plane, and it was really gray skies, the dusk there, right? But it's such a nice time to fly, again, as I've said before in other videos. It's usually when the wind has calmed down, almost dead sometimes. Goes through that transition between day and night. And it's pretty nice today. Actually, the last 3 days it's been nice, so I've been flying lots of packs. And yeah, we've got the Warthog today. Actually, both Warthogs, the big one and the small one. This is Warthog Day. So yeah, we're going to have some fun with those after this nice little warm-up flight here. I always like to pick a nice easy plane to do a warm-up with, just to get the old cobwebs out of the fingers, as they say. Well, nobody says that, I guess, right? Yeah, don't think twice about this Spitfire. It's a for sure purchase if you're interested. Got great flight times, got nice detail and stuff to it. Beautiful flyer, as you can see. You had to put the decals on this one too, I think. I think that white stripe was on the back already, but you had to put the other ones on, if I remember correctly. Which is also, fun kind of thing. I mean, sure, it's great when planes come already finished and that, but it's nice to do that stuff yourself. And as others have said, you bond with the plane. I like how Robert always says that, at his unboxing and his assembly, and how you bond with the plane for the first time. But it's true, right? It sounds a bit corny to put it in words, like that, but it's true. It's exactly what we kind of do, right? So you see this plane will fly pretty slow and pretty tight if you want it to. Huge flight envelope. Circling around looking for something to bomb. Oh no, that hateful beep. We got the little bit bigger battery, the 28 in here, and I think they're set for 5, so we'll go a little bit more. I went a full 2 minutes over the other day, and it was, yeah, I was down to like 20%, which wasn't good, and it's starting to get warm, so that's about as much as I want to push, but it's surprising, you know, you hear the beep go off and the alarm and that, and you know, you're lost in something else, and you think, oh Jesus, yeah, that went off like 30 seconds ago, I better land. So, speaking of which, let's get that gear out. We'll come down from the other end there, put some flaps on. Oh, what are you doing, man? Oh, that was stupid. I wasn't sure if I was going to land or throttle off and do another pass or land further down, and then I guess the plane decided for me what it was going to do. Luckily, she's okay. That's kind of like the second time this plane's done that, and it's been fine, right? It's been fine. Which is, you know, is my crop okay? It sounds good and stuff too, right? I've got a little tiny chip on one of them there, but the prop's been very durable and stuff too, right? One thing I did notice though, just before this flight, guys, was flaps off. So all the screws needed a little bit of a snugging on it, right? Because I assembled it, and I've had, you know, several flights on it there now, and it's been handled and moved around quite a bit there. And yeah, all the screws on the wing and the tail and everything like that needed a little bit of a snug up. So it's a good reminder on your planes that if you do leave them assembled and stuff there, that you need a little check every once in a while. So, not the greatest landing, but a good flight. That's our show for you today, folks. Love and peace from Canada, and we are YouTube.